today I rented an aerating machine. First time I've ever done it in my business. I'm gonna seed some Bermuda, and I want to core aerate. Somebody asked me if I wanted to do it, and I've never done it, so you know, one of those things that, yeah, sure, let's try it. Let's try it out. I get the concept. I've been in the lawn business for a long time, so you know the concept. You know how it works after a while. You know that it's great for the lawn, but you just haven't done it. Sometimes you just haven't done stuff. So it's really good to, I like to try a few things out once a year. I like to stay, I'm trying to get the camera fixed here. I try to stay pretty well focused on a niche anymore. But last year I rented a stand-on, like a dingo. I don't know what the brand was, but last year I rented one, did a few jobs. It's very, very fun. I really enjoyed it. That was my Trump thing. It's very, very fun. I know them all. They're all good people. No, really. I've never run the machine, but I've got like this mechanical mindset with things. I used to be a technician at a factory, but I just think of it, these machines, how they work basically. Like if you learn a forklift, they're all about the same. If you learn a hydraulic mower, they're all about the same. Once you get used to certain machines, like they're all a little bit different, but they're all about the same. So, you know, within a matter of, I don't know, a couple minutes of looking at something, generally I can just figure it out, and then I'm ready to go. So I'm going to try this out. The first one that I'm doing, the one that called me wanting this, the yard's real compacted, and it's partly shade, partly Bermuda. So fescue and Bermuda. He actually wants to choke out the fescue. I told him that, hey, I don't know how well it's going to do in the shade, but we'll go ahead and do it. He's got roots and stuff, so we're going to see how that works with the machine too. But I am excited to give it a try. It'll be fun to try something new. I like trying new stuff. That's the main thing. Since I'm doing one, I got to rent the machine. I went ahead and booked another 2. I didn't really try selling it in case I don't want to do it. And if it's good, then I'll do it next February for all the fescue, and I'll do it again around this time for all the Bermuda. Let's check it out. Alright, so it's real simple. Start it up, throttle. This is going to move the tines down there, and the roller up front, which pulls you forward, and this right here is going to drop, raise and lower the wheels, which drops the tines in. Real simple. Day rental's 99 bucks. I sold this front yard 100 bucks. Let's go ahead and knock it out. is done. I told him that if he wants good turf underneath the trees, I need to come back and seed with fescue sometime in the fall or very early spring in February. That way it has a chance to survive through the summer heat here, because we are in the transition zone. So it's kind of none of the turfs do amazing here, except like Bermuda and Georgia. They do go dormant. I seeded with enough seed to cover 10,000 square feet. Should look pretty awesome here in a few weeks. So we'll just have to come back and take a look. I told him keep it wet, keep it moist. After about 2 weeks, it'll germinate. I'm going to send him a bunch of information on the seed later. So it should go good. We'll see. I'll do an update on it here in a few weeks. All I gotta do is drop some seed on this and I'm good to go. Okay, so I did 3 properties. The first one was just the front yard, and then the other 2 were the front, and this one's a partial back, but the front and the back, basically. I charged $100 for core aeration on all 3 of them, and $100 for seeding on all of them. I bought a $49 bag of Bermuda on all of them. Not the cheapest route to go, but that's 10 pounds per property. So they're going to get nice and thick, and it'll be good. For sure, if I'd have went to the landscape supply store, I could have got the seed cheaper. I'm not worried about that. Let me throw this up real fast. So, the machine for 4 hours, which is basically, I'm going to get back in time for 4 hours, let's just call it for the day, is $100. So it's $100 for the machine. It was $150 for the seed, and I did $600 in work. I'm alright with that. 3 properties. I could see how if I, this wasn't tied either. I did 3 that I thought it would look good on if I did it. The back's getting compacted here, the back's getting compacted at my in-laws, and this one, he was the one that wanted it initially. So I said, yeah, I'll try it out. So basically, $250 in expenses for $600 in sales. I'm alright with that. That's half day. Now I still have time for other stuff. If you were doing this all day, you could, I bet you could knock out, I don't know, 9 or 10. I don't know. Ask somebody that does it all the time. I bet their efficiency is way up. But you can make some money doing it, I guarantee that. Anytime you're tossing seed, you're making money. So, I always charge 100% markup on seed. That's for me to sling it out. I don't know, that's just what I do. That doesn't mean that's what you should do or that's how much it should cost. And you should probably weigh up how many pounds you're throwing on a property. I just get, if it's fescue, I get a 50-pound bag and I throw it on the property. If it's Bermuda, I get a 10-pound bag, which is the equivalent of 50 pounds of seed for fescue, and I throw it on the property. If it's bigger, those are my smaller properties, but basically I overseed the hell out of it. I overseed it like crazy and real heavy. That way, the results are generally always good as long as they're keeping them wet. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock. I picked up the machine at, I think it was almost 11. So that's not too bad. So, let's go turn it back in and call it good. If you like something, don't punish yourself. There's nothing wrong with a good smoke. So, if you pay attention or whatever, or you've been around watching me for a little while, I quit smoking last year, about this time. Since then I've had, I don't know, a handful of cigars. But I used to smoke every day, and I would get real cheap cigars. And I would smoke about 2 or 3 packs of them a day, which, you know, 20 cigars, about 20 cigars a day. My lungs feel a lot better now. But if I want to smoke, if I want to smoke, I smoke. And if I want to drink, I drink. The thing to remember is it's excess that you want to stay away from. Excess. Don't be a glutton. If there's something good in your life, enjoy it. It's all good. That's my opinion. Do whatever you want. Personally, I'm going to eat a steak when I want to eat a steak. I'm going to drink a beer when I want to drink a beer. And I'm going to smoke when I want to smoke. As long as it's not illegal, it's not hurting anybody else. They got an opinion about it, tell them to shut the